Hello. It's windy here, but I had to show you. Got a play yard inside the little fence. And those may be my really white legs. But we got a safe little play yard. I do want to order a second one to connect in with this, and that it'll give them a full little area. And they look like a couple of prisoners. It's actually quite cute. All of a sudden, a little post office vehicle pulls up and sets down my big heavy box. Well, hello, Lava Rock. How are you? So, yes, we have a little play yard, and it's perfect. Good. Yes. Makes me very happy. The dogs will be safe. And Mason can come hang out in the afternoon, and the littlest girl can hang out in the morning when she's driving me crazy. Oh my God, isn't that Anderson Cooper with Eric Church? It's so good. And Sunshine Lover, dig in on that one because he's got one with Kenny Chesney. And that one is even better. I love Anderson Cooper. And how cool that he's stepping away so that he can spend time with his kids. And then he'll come back once the kids... Oh, did you see what arrived, Sunshine Lover? It arrived. It made it. I want to do another one to tie in with it so I can go all the way out. Oh, God. That's about where I stopped it, and I was like, I'm going to wait till I go to bed. Hey, what is true? That was me. I was like, all right, I'm going to wait to go to bed. This is going to be a really good one. But I was super excited. All of a sudden, a couple hours ago, a little post office vehicle pulled up, and it was all folded in a little box, and my God, they did really good zip tying it. Holy fuck. And I like it because you can pound the little individual metal stakes into the ground. Yeah, it's here. I'm sitting inside my yard. It arrived today. Oh yeah, they spent probably 4 hours out here this afternoon. That's nicer than yours. I just didn't put it all the way together. Excuse Mason's poop. That's how you know he was happy about it. Was he pooped in there. My gate entrance. Right there. Yours is too tall? Uh, it comes up just to about the dent in my hip. You know, in the lower part of your hip. I do want to get a second one of these though. And then it would fit in this area perfect. It's perfect for him though. Like Mason tonight was like, "Oh, I'll go in there." Yours is taller. Well, send it back. I can send you. I sent you a screenshot of it. Hey, Spitfire. I'm really impressed. It got over 80 degrees here today, and my house is still. It's just now at the point where I'm like, oh, it's a little warm. But all I'm going to do is open the window and then let it cool down through the night and close it back up again. I couldn't believe how cool this house is. Oh, that's right. Yours was from Chewy. Well, maybe you can add in this one. Well, maybe you can add in this one and add them together and do like the taller at the front so that nobody, like the dogs can't, you don't run a risk. The other cool part about mine is that I ordered a balcony privacy shade essentially. So I'll be able to put it around like on the front side, and it's the same color as the siding. So that was my thought anyway. That way they can't see, so they can't bark. Or, I mean, anyway. That's smart. That's actually really smart. So yeah. Well, I really wanted to kind of check in, number one. Check in on everybody, make sure everybody's okay, because the way my phone blew up this afternoon, you would have thought that the fucking world exploded. So many people out here doing the fucking most, yo. Listen, check on your borderline and bipolar friends, okay? Some of them, I've woken up on bullshit for 3 days in a row. Oh, it was crazy today. Moon went off the rails. Nobody's been paying attention to her, so she went and threw some vicious jabs. It was crazy. I'm still trying to figure out where the bad dye job live fits into everything. So I had to go listen. Because I'm fucking nosy. What can I say? I took this Monday and I didn't do a fucking thing. I took a shower, I shaved my legs, I moisturized, I deep conditioned, left my hair down all day to dry naturally. It's just about dry finally. It takes all fucking day to dry. It's so long. Hey, Crystal. Tracked down my packages because more packages got sent to the old address. I'm trying to avoid making a trip to Thermop. Anyway, seems like it's been crazy out here. You went to Ulta today and ran errands. What exactly is Ulta? It was, Crystal. And then the dog's little play yard fence came. So I had to wait till the sun got off of that section of the front so that I could put it together because I could hardly stand sitting in the sun. It was Ulta's a makeup store. Oh, Christ. Oh. I bet it's pricey. It sounds like it's a store that is that all it sells is makeup. It doesn't sell clothes or anything like that. Hair, makeup, beauty products. Oh, it's got a hair salon in it too. Huh. I'm going to go check out this place tomorrow called the Beauty Barn. I want to get my hair cut. Because if I don't let somebody else do it, I'm going to do it myself. And I'm probably going to cut it way too fucking short. So, I want to take a good chunk off my hair. Tired of it being tangled. I'm tired of having to fucking do so much work to it. Took 2 hours to let that fucking deep conditioning treatment sink in. Hey, Andy. How are you, love? Took 2 fucking hours. Meanwhile, I'm listening. Oh, just today. It was just crazy today. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there with conditioner on my head and putting moisturizer on my legs and listening to Moon like rant off. And you can bet, listen, you can guarantee that if Moon's out here dog whistling it, it's probably already happened. That one's a little bit of a terrorist. And like I said, check on your borderline and bipolar friends. The ones out here. Oh God, Crystal! At this point, I would hand you the dog trimming scissors, and say, "Here, go ahead and cut away." I'd hand you my fucking craft scissors at this point. Yep, I would hand you my craft scissors at this point. Want to go outside, sis? Come get in your yard. Okay, come on. Come outside. Come get in your yard. Yeah, we're not gonna run away now. No running away. No run away. Come on. Hey, in here. Come on. Let's go in here. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Let's go in. Yeah, okay. I go first. Come in. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. You did it. Hey, get out of that. Yuck. You did it. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. Her play yard came today. Their play yard came today. I'm super excited. She got to hang out here for a couple hours this afternoon, which makes it really nice for me because now I can sit out here and read my book and not have to worry about them going anywhere. I want to order and I'm going to order another one. So it's really good because it just snaps together. You just pull this little pin and they just hook together. So I can get a second one to go with it and it'll fit perfectly in this little area. Oh, Sunshine Lover, I am over the moon. Oh, Andy, I'm so excited. I got a pile of books for this. I want to start getting a couple books in a month. Listen, Jim Jules is such a smart girl. We were talking a couple months ago on the phone. We were talking, and we were bitching back and forth about YouTube and different things. And I'm like, it just is all consuming. And she's doing good, really putting her nose to the grindstone. She started turning this YouTube stuff just into background noise. She's like, I use it as background noise, background fodder, so that when I'm working on whatever I'm working on, it can be on in the background. I know what's going on, but it doesn't impact me like it used to. I will, JC. So I kind of have changed the way I view it. It's background noise. Yeah. Yep. It's just too much. Like, I don't, like, I'm going to go in and I'm going to ask the questions so I can get the answers to the questions that I have. But after that, I don't care anymore. Once my question gets answered, and everybody's doing like the most. Like, what about the days when, it was just worried about faking some emails or some shit like that? I miss those days. But I'm going to tell you again, if online people are going off the walls and a little bit bonkers and they're known to have mental health issues, maybe check on your friends in real life that have said mental health issues because they might be being impacted just as much. The golden hour's over, but it's really pretty. The clouds are starting to light up and turn pink, and it might be another good day tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Jolene Lunzer and that group has been digging in on that. But I mean, a lot of us knew that. That's just why we didn't go over there. I was part of WebSleuths back when she was asking for the $4,000 for the server upgrades, and oh no, it's going to go down. Right? Your mother's a hoa. Now it's FOIAs and lawsuits. And the fucked up part is that they're not even FOIAing things that are like that have anything to do with YouTube. It's because everybody thinks I'm crazy, JC. Well, I mean, I kind of am. I have a chemical imbalance. Your mother's a whore. A Bronx accent. I can't really do the Bronx. I can do Yonkers. The big Hez from Yonkers. The only thing that's really stayed with me is quotas. They used to laugh at me because I'd be like, quarters? They're like, it's not quarters. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's 1 quarter. It's a quarter of a dollar. It's a quarter. No, it's a quota. I'm like, it's not a quota. There's no W in that, and it's not a quota. Draw is another one. Your drawer. I'm like, no, I don't need to draw anything. They're like, no, here's your draw. I'm like, draw? Bira? No, it's bureau. Yeah, listen. Coffee. Quarters. Yes, quarters. The best one was I asked a lady one day if she wanted her pop in a sack. She's like, "No, I don't want my dad in a bag." Just kind of looked at her like, "Oh, okay, I get it now." Coffee talk. Yes. Poor girl looks like a prisoner. Help! Help! I'm a little prisoner. I have to look through bars. There's like a quarter of a step between the two of us. It's going to take me a minute to get up, though. Yep. Folsom Prison Blues. Look at her pouting. She's like, if I could just figure out how to push against this fucking thing. You stuck there. Yeah, I know. We'll cover it with rocks. It'll be fine. I'm sure at some point you'll poop in here too. I'm just grateful he did it in here and not out in the house. So all of a sudden he was like, oh. She's like, if I had thumbs, you guys would be fucked. If I had thumbs, you guys would be locked up. My mom's so mean. She makes me stay in a cage. She is plotting. I'm telling you. She's trying to figure out. Oh, there's something on the ground. Probably a bug. I don't see a spider, so I think we're okay. Oh, 20 years ago? I would have been 25 years ago. I was back there. So, yeah, we could have had some great adventures. Oh, you probably would have loved riding the. So, there, I worked for Grand Union for a little minute. Um, they would work around my nannying schedule. I took care of a little girl on Mondays and Tuesdays. And the grocery store would let me have Mondays and Tuesdays off. Well, when we very first, there was a group of ladies, a group of checkers that all once a month took a bus for 25 bucks. For 20 bucks, you could take a bus to Atlantic City and you got a $20 voucher to gamble with. You got a meal voucher, and then you had to be back on the bus like, I don't know, 8 o'clock, and then you got back home about 10:30 at night. Well, they went on their adventure and they came back and they talked about how much fun they had. And I said, I want to go on this adventure. So after the little girl started school, I didn't have the nanny gig anymore because she was in school all day. Her dad would drop her off at school in the morning and then pick her up after school. So we did, it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday thing. I had to switch shifts with somebody, so it must have been a Wednesday thing. I had to switch shifts. Man, we had all kinds of Atlantic City adventures. It'd take you to like the Tropicana, and then from there we'd go out and play on the boardwalk, do all the fun things. Craziest part is that those women were my age now, and I was in my early 20s. But by God, I had so much fucking fun with those women. 2 Donnas, a Jody, and I don't remember the other one's name. I just don't remember what it was. She was so quiet. She's a redhead, and she was so quiet. She worked the early morning grocery shift, so she went in at like 4 o'clock in the morning and was done by like 10 or 10:30. I think her name was Kathy. Yeah, you can't quite figure out how to make it open, can you? You're really good at opening things, but you can't make that open, can you? Yeah, you're really good at opening things, but Mom outsmarted you this time. Oh, it was so much fun, Selma. We had so much fun. Come on, sis. Good girl. And then it became like a once a month thing. And that's what we did. Once a month, we would go and, like I said, you got a meal voucher. And as long as you were playing a machine, when they came around, you could get a drink for free. Might be a little bit before she came back and found you again, but you could tie one on. We'd tie one on in the middle of the fucking day. Go sit and play penny or nickel slots. And you got $20 in comp coin to gamble with. Oh, yeah. Take your nighttime meds if you haven't already. But what else did I do when I was there? I got to see a lot of. Went to Foxwoods a couple of times, saw a couple of shows at Foxwoods. Anyway, on my community wall, I shared I am. I am gonna. I am. That's why I picked this one, because it reminds me of a needlepoint that my grandmother used to have that hung in her house. We saw a Led Zeppelin tribute band, and then there was somebody else. I just love the colors of it too. Yeah. It's very happy. I think I actually have a frame in my bedroom. That was one of the things I didn't get rid of, was all my frames. It sucks because I'm in like craft. That's why I took today and just kind of used it as a day to decompress. Because it was kind of like the first full day that I didn't have responsibility for somebody else. I didn't have responsibility for myself. I wasn't waiting for a repairman or an appointment or any of that. I got clean sheets put on my bed, my laundry done. Man, I couldn't do it anymore. I have been pushing, and all I kept thinking was, I feel like I'm going to crash. I feel like I'm going to crash. So I just removed myself from any high demand today. And I wore my first dress of the season. So fucking excited. And tomorrow, it's probably not going to be any different. I will probably sleep till I wake, feel rested, wake naturally, and then but man, it just felt good just to be today. And then that little play yard came and the sun moved over and it had shade, and Mason wanted to go lay outside, and I haven't, JC, because I probably will start it again, but I hadn't been because what I was, number one, my YouTube income went away, and then I had another utility heaped on top of me. So, but I may start that back up. I mean, it depends on what you're getting. It kind of depends. Oh, Salma, it's going to be game changer. So in the morning when she wants to go in and out and in and out, in and out, I can just put her outside in the play yard. And for right now, it'll work perfect. Next month, I will spend another $60 and we'll order the attachment that goes onto it. Well, and my window is right there, so I can open the window and it's not a problem. Plus, that area sets off the camera if anything moves in that area, so it sets off my Ring doorbell. So it'll be just perfect for her. And then when I add in a second set of panels, it'll come out just a little bit farther, and nope, no more chasing. And if she doesn't like going into her play yard, she can be on her leash. And I adjusted I have all of Tucker's old harnesses. I never got rid of anything because I didn't know if I would end up with another tiny dog. And Mason will wear a harness, but he'll also walk with the leash clipped on his collar. So I put her in the harness earlier today, and so now she has to step in and she can't shake it off. Oh man, she was mad when she realized she couldn't shake free. She took and wobbled her neck and rolled her ass right over, went ass over tea kettle. Realized that shit was between her shoulder blades and there was no shaking out of it. Oh, she was spicy. Rolled herself right over, just floop. Ha ha ha. I'm just super grateful that somebody else loves my dogs as much as I love them and wanted them to be safe so that we didn't have to go on another walkabout adventure. And I wouldn't have thought to do. The one that I found was more like a kennel. Oh, they're such good little pups. Even when she frustrates me, they're just such good little pups. Craziest thing was this morning I ended because she was starting to annoy the shit out of me. And as soon as I quit, As soon as I turned my live off, they both hopped up on the couch and went to sleep. I said goodbye, and they both hopped up on the couch, and that was the end of them. They kind of did that. About what they're doing right now. Next thing I know, I look over and she's belly up and he's all like she's half curled around him and he's. Yep. That was exactly what they went and did. Anyway. All right. Well, I just wanted to check in with you guys, make sure that you're having a good day. Make sure that you survive this Monday. Oh, that's very sweet, Selma. It's amazing how big those, even the tiny harnesses expand to. Yep, it's been a good day. Left my hair down for most of the day. I never do that. Fucking brushed it out like 4 times today. Ugh. I don't know how you girls with long hair do it. It was so close to being put in a braid. Anyway, we'll do coffee in the morning. Post some spiritual stuff. You need some hope. Oh, man. I just put it up. Oh, here. I just put it back up. But it is... I don't, but Selma, email me. Do you still have my email? I'll give you my address. It's no big deal. No, it's so long. It's so long. It's past my ass. It's really long. It's really long. Anyway. Well, and I have the whole back of my head shaved. Could you imagine if I had a full head of hair? Could you imagine how much hair that would be? I'd never be able to get through it. Anyway, it's just a lot of hair. Just a lot of hair. Anyway, meds in the morning, coffee in the morning. Hope you have a great night. Bye, guys.